this morning, we want to welcome you into our community. And we want to let you know that you belong. There's plenty of room for you in this faith family, and there will always be a place for you in the presence of God. The simple and unchangeable truth is that no matter who you are, you belong. For those from Hayward or Castro Valley, from Oakland or San Francisco, from Richmond or Fremont, you belong. For the West Coasters, the East Coasters, for the Southerners, and from those from the Midwest, you belong. For those with memories and for all the children of those with memories of Guatemala, El Salvador, Mexico, from all of Central and South America, you belong. For those whose deepest roots are in Africa and have found themselves here by choice or that of someone else, you belong. For the Pacific Islander, for all those of Asian heritage, you belong. For the Native American whose ancestors have been entrusted with this land, you belong. For those of European descent, whether that history feels distant or nearby, you belong. For those practicing the Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Buddhist, and Hindu faiths, and for those of all other faiths, you belong. For those who have rejected or have been rejected by faiths of all kinds, for those whose faith in the divine plays little part in their lives, you belong. For the documented, those with visas, green cards, passports, and birth certificates, and for the undocumented, with no papers, you belong. For those who are transgender, lesbian, gay, bisexual, or straight, you belong. For the individual or family sleeping in their cars or on the streets, for those with roofs over their heads at night, you belong. For those diagnosed with mental illness and for those affected by mental illness, you belong. For the family with one parent or two, and for those with blended families, you belong. For the couple and for the single, you belong. For the widow and the widower, for the orphan and for those who have lost children, for the foster parent and the foster child, you belong. For the 4-year-old, the 24-year-old, the 44-year-old, and the 84-year-old, you belong. In the presence of God, you belong. In our faith family, you belong. And that makes and shapes who you are. All that makes and shapes who you are speaks to the irrevocable truth that you matter, that you are valuable, and that you belong.